If people want to lessen their chances of catching the coronavirus, I would suggest what they originally said, and that is for you to social distance. And I'm going to take it a step further. I will say stop going around people that you really don't know. Stop going around these strangers. Stop trying to travel. Stop trying to force life into going backwards, doing things as you used to do. One thing about getting older is you become more settled. I don't have to go here and there like I used when I was younger. So I understand that you have this urge to go here and there and to mix and mingle. But now is not the time to do that. They already are saying that we have this new variant now, which is the Delta. And they're already talking about how people that are not vaccinated are infecting people I just don't understand it. And they want to blame it on the asymptomatic deal. I just don't understand that. How, if a person is vaccinated, how is he in danger of a person who's unvaccinated? That doesn't make sense. But in the event, they are being more forceful in their speech when it concerns, being concerned with this vaccination. But as I said, they originally said that social distance, 6 feet, cover up, that you should be all right. And for the people that have been doing that, they are all right. They have not been sick. But I see that people are becoming restless. And regardless if you think that the coronavirus is fake or not, people are dying. I'm not a doctor. I couldn't tell you what the autopsy report says or whatever on how they actually died. But they're saying that people are dying from COVID. So I'm saying is that when they first started talking about the coronavirus, although they was talking about, hey man, it ought to be gone in 6 weeks and all that type of stuff, they projected that this thing could last for 2 years. That's 2022. I'm saying that people should hold tight until 2023. I mean, at least go around people that you know. And like I say, stop all the trying to go places around surroundings that you're not familiar with, because you don't know what's going on there. A lot of people that have traveled abroad have come back sick. And then they infect people when they get back here. When all they had to do was just sit down somewhere and not go anywhere. They will be here and other people will be here. But because people are so restless and got to go, those are the ones that are putting people's lives in danger. Not the people that they're talking about unvaccinated. It's the people that just can't be still. They like to mix and mingle. Go places that they're not familiar with. I mean, you just never know about the heart of certain people. Remember, I think it was a couple of years ago, you had the people going in the stores, licking ice cream and licking products. Suppose one of those people had the COVID. You think they would care whether or not if other people got infected? So that's why I'm saying is that you have to be cautious about how you handle your business for the next couple of years. Because, I mean, if you don't want to take this vaccination, well, you got to stay away around people. You got to learn how to sustain yourself until this thing is over. And there's no telling what they're going to come up with then. So we just have to wait and see. Come, my people, enter into your chambers and shut your doors behind you. Hide yourselves for a little while. It didn't say forever. It didn't say for all eternity. It says for a little while, until the fury has passed by. This COVID stuff, this is a fury. And you just have to wait it out and let it pass by. If you get in the way, you're going to get ran over. For behold, the Lord is coming out from his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. And the earth will disclose the blood shed on it, and will no more cover its stain. I mean, the people cannot see that this is the Lord at work. This is something bigger than those people. If someone went into a lab and created this virus, and the virus escaped, it was all in God's plans. Because, I mean, hey, man, people don't realize that a lot of these places are getting hit hard with this COVID. Those are evil places. They don't treat the people right. So God is trying to make these people, hey, get with it, bow down. But they refuse to do it, and hey, the fury just keeps coming back and back. It's going to keep coming back until people get it right. See, y'all younger people out there, when old people be trying to tell you, hey man, sit down somewhere, don't go with them. Ain't nobody trying to stop you from having fun. We trying to save your life. We trying to save you a bunch of heartaches and a bunch of pain and probably a bunch of money. Because we've seen this thing before. That's why they're trying to shut down a lot of older people, make them seem stupid and crazy about what they're saying. Because they have a plan, they have an agenda. But you have to learn, man, because every time an older person tells a younger person something, oh man, you know what you're talking about, and they go out and get in trouble. Because they didn't listen. Teach me, and I will hold my tongue, and cause me to understand wherein I have erred. So when older people are trying to tell you, man, listen. Ain't nobody trying to stop you from doing nothing. Just listen to what we're saying and open your mind up and say, you know, these old people, man, they trying to hit me to something, man. Let me go investigate this. So the best way to stay safe during this pandemic, you got to watch where you're going, watch who you're being around. Be careful what you touch. When you do touch stuff, man, wash your hands. Have the proper type of soap that can kill this bacteria and viruses and stuff. You can't use regular. Stop being so anxious to go somewhere. Learn how to entertain yourself. So I come back in the game when we had a house party or whatever. We just didn't have to go to no clubs. We knew how to entertain ourselves. But people today, they create all these things to distract you, to get all your cash. And then when you look up, you don't have nothing. You spent all that money, you have nothing to show for it. So I'm saying, I know some people, man, that went out of town. As I said, man, it wasn't a good experience for when they got back. I understand, hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with seeing the world, going places. But, hey, man, pay attention to what is happening right now. Well, I'm not talking about what happened 4 or 5 years ago. That was then. This is now. Now, you got this COVID and all this type of stuff. It's just not a good thing to try to move around. The people in my life that I love, I'm scared for them. I don't know where they're going. I don't know who's coming around them. I don't know if they're being safe, if people are coming around them being safe. I'm always nervous because I don't know, man. I'd hate to get that phone call where he tell me that somebody done caught this damn COVID. And I'm just kind of fearful of it. I'm fearful of that. I've asked people. I said, because some people have known somebody that have died from the COVID. And I asked them, I say, when they passed, were they at the hospital or were they at home? Everybody that said they know somebody that died in the hospital. Most of the people that deal with this COVID at home survive. They won't let you go up to these hospitals. You know, if you got somebody in the hospital that got this COVID, you can't go see them. Now, I don't have to go no further than that. But you ought to catch my drift. So we only have a few months of summer left. It's coming into the winter season, which is the season that people catch colds. So now you have to be safe and be real careful. You know, I go to these places like to the PLS or something that got those rails. I don't put my hand on those rails. I don't touch that counter. Because I know that people are sick, rub their nose and put their hand here and there. I'm not taking that chance. You know, after you start traveling and going different places, it starts to get old. I mean, once I've been out of town, what's so different about the next out of towns? It's all the same. And the fact of the matter is you're not going to have no fun unless you got money in your pocket. So I don't care where you go. As long as you got some bread, you're going to have fun. But, you know, hey, it all gets old because hey, man, what are you getting for your money? Nothing. A memory, that's about it. So I don't have to go. You know, people try and invite me to places. No, I'm good. Y'all have fun. I'm going to try to stay safe, see this thing out. I want to see what's on the other side of this thing right here. You know, a lot of people are becoming food conscious. And they're starting to eat better, which is good. Eat right, get your exercise, get good rest, be aware of your surroundings, stay clean. And I think that we all will survive this pandemic.